Hey there, welcome to Caffeinated Crafting. My name is Daniela, known as Caffeinated Gert around the interwebs. Today is Tuesday, April 17th, and welcome to Caffeinated Crafting. You can find Tiger coming this way, of course. You can find me on Instagram and Ravelry as Caffeinated Gert. Those are my two social media of choice. Go check out the group on Ravelry. There's always fun stuff going on. We currently have the Neon April knit along, so if you have anything bright and neon-y to knit, go check out that thread to see what it's all about and join us in some knitting. Sorry, I'm distracted. I'm trying to keep an eye on Tiger. Long story with Tiger over the last couple of weeks. My crafting hasn't been very with it the last couple of weeks. I did try to make a little progress over this past weekend. Because we had Tiger drama, and then after Tiger had drama, then Tiger needed all the attention. So it's been fun. Yes, it has been fun. You're just a whiny hiney. He's tired. He was asleep. I figured, he's asleep. It always works that way. I think, oh, he laid down, he's asleep. I should go record. Never works out the way I want. But anyway, I did finish my husband's socks, and he's been wearing them. Surprisingly enough, it's actually been cold enough for him to wear worsted weight socks in April. The weather here has been insane. I swear Mother Nature is drunk. It's my only explanation at the moment. Yesterday, we had snow and hail. Today we have 60 degrees. It makes no sense. Tennessee weather for you. So anyway, here are my hubby's socks. Those are knit out of Cascade 220 Superwash. The colorway is a number that I've referred to several times as I've been knitting them. They are a 2x3 rib all the way down. Fish lips kiss heel, because that's how I roll. That's it. Finished some socks. It's my only knitted finished item. This whole table's covered with stuff. I did sew up another yarn bowl. I decided to play around with that. This time I wrapped. That's the word. I wrapped fabric around the entire clothesline. Words, people, words. I haven't had lunch yet. I should have eaten lunch before I recorded. I'm trying to get this done so I can upload it though. Yeah, so here it is. I'm a little bummed because it had really cute butterflies on it. You can't see them at all, of course. But it is sparkly, and I don't know if you can, probably can't see that, but the fabric was sparkly. Tiger, honey, nuh-uh. No. No. Get down. Just no. No. Back up. No. You know you're not supposed to be on the table. Just no. Thanks for knocking that down, buddy. Appreciate it. He's coned. He's, coned. So, probably 3 weeks ago, he came back in from outside, and he's not been back out since. With a boo-boo on his side, about this big. Like, as big as the top of my pinky. And we watched it, and it got a nice scab on it. And we were like, well, it's healing up well. Looks good. Just keeping an eye on it. Well, not last Thursday, the Thursday before, we noticed he was licking that spot. And we were like, what is he doing? Well, he had taken off a piece of skin, probably this big, and there was nothing but muscle showing underneath it. Yay, Tiger. It was disgusting. I don't do well with gross stuff. So we coned him, and then Monday he went to the vet, got a nice shot of antibiotics that last him a good 2 weeks, and some pain meds. And he's going to be in that cone until he's completely healed. Yeah, he's excited about it. Can you tell? And he has been, yes, I know. He has been extremely needy. I mean, if he can be on me, he's on me. So the knitting has been sporadic. at best. Because Tiger needs all the loves, and head scratchies. I'm scratching his head. And I know it's bad to have that cone on. But that's what he gets for being bad. Not bad. That's what he gets for being a cat. If he hadn't licked it, I mean, it was like almost gone. I guess it was itchy. Anyway, that was my Tiger drama. So, yarn bowl or clothesline bowl, fabric bowl, done, and socks, and that's it. That's all I got done. I did get some other things worked on a little bit. I do have a little stash enhancement, and I want to talk to you about knitcrate. And you know what? Let me do that next, because that will go in with my whips. So the lovely folks from knitcrate contacted me and asked me if I would like I think 3-month subscription free for knitcrate, so I can review it and share with you guys on the podcast. So I was like, oh, that would be lovely. Thank you. And I was really surprised. So I got my first kit. And I think this is like the basic one, just the standard knitcrate. It's like the $24.99 knitcrate. My first kit came with 2 patterns. It came with Chloris, which is a knit pattern, which is what I'm working on. And the Chloris is by designer Emily Johannes. Obviously, you can see that. Or you could do a crochet pattern, which is the Tempest Cowl by Abby Swanson. Also very pretty, and I totally might attempt that at a later date as I'm building up my crochet skills. Lovely. So you get 2 patterns. It's really cool the way they did it. This time it was called, it's always themed, and this time the theme was Golden Hour. So you could get the yarn, I don't think you get to pick, you just get which color you get. The options were this green, this blue, red, or like a tan, and they're all DK weight and self-striping in that big stripes like you would get for this shawl right there. So you get 2 skeins of a DK yarn, a really nice squishy DK yarn. I really like it. The yarn is from Audine Wools by knitcrate. My colorway is Prickly Pear. I ended up with the green. I was really happy because that's what I wanted. So I was pleased when it arrived on top of everything else. It's Superwash DK, merino wool, DK weight, 236 yards. So for $24.99, you get 2 patterns, 2 skeins of DK yarn. It's gorgeous. So I caked my balls so that I can pull from the outside. So this one will go until the middle color, and then as I knit my pattern, then I need this one next. So that's why they're caked in 2 different ways. Because the pattern, you can see, you start on an end, it gets bigger, 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 and you have that dark color at the top, and then as it gets smaller, you're working down towards the light color again. So I ball them accordingly. And it's really nice too. You get a code, like a link to the patterns, and you can put them in your Ravelry library. So you can save them to your computer, and you can also put them in your Ravelry library so you can use them again later, which is really nice. Thought that was quite smart. The pattern's really nicely laid out. It's got, I don't want to give any sauce away. The spacing is really nice. I don't want to show you because you'll totally see the pattern. Here. You'll get to see just a tiny, no, I don't think so. Okay, I'll show them back here. See how the lines are nicely spaced out? I love when a pattern does that, like when the rows are spaced out, so that I don't have trouble keeping up where my row is. If the pattern is written when I print it, so that the font is really small, or they have old eyes at this point. If the font's really small, or if the lines don't have a space between them, it kind of aggravates me, because it's just easier for me to see it and follow it if there's a space between. You know what I mean? I bet you do. So I've worked on this a little bit. I think I'm on the third. Yeah, I'm on the third repeat. No, fourth repeat. I'm on the fourth repeat of the first section. And here's what it looks like. The shawl is a boomerang, and it's garter and seed stitch, and very enjoyable to knit. The yarn is really squishy, and this is what I've got so far. I am really liking this. Really a lot. So the awesome thing is that with me trying this out, if you are interested in joining knitcrate, and I need to look it up because now I don't remember what the code was, but you get a code, and I posted it in the Ravelry group, so you can find it there. And hang on, I'm just gonna look it up real quick while I'm here. Oh, I was looking for my phone. That's what I'm recording with. Let me look it up on the iPad. I just need to go to the Ravelry group real quick because it's already posted there. So if you guys want to give knitcrate a try, this will get you 20% off your first month's subscription. It's worth a shot if you're interested. I really like it a lot. So let's see. The coupon code is Caffeinated 20. So here, let me make it really big. Caffeinated, oops, there. Caffeinated 20 is the coupon code if you want to try out knitcrate. And there's a little bit more information. I made a post in the Ravelry group. If you want to go check that out, feel free. Alright, so next up on the needles that I have worked on, I'm only going to show you what I've actually made a little progress on. That's been a fun knit. I also finally gave my, excuse me, my purl break a little love. And Lord, I think I'm in the middle of a row. Well, of course I'm in the middle of a row. Why would I stop at the end of a row? Because that would make sense. So I am to about here. This part is Moon Holler. It's the full moon colorway. So it starts blue and it keeps getting lighter. When it was caked up, it looked like a moon. It was super cool. And she's unfortunately no longer dying. This is Hibiscus from Orange Jellyfish Dream, and I really just love how they look together. The pattern is Purl Break by Stephen West. I've knit the Daybreak several times, and thought I would give the Purl Break, which means it's garter rather than stockinette through here, and super fun. It's a very easy knit. Lots of garter goodness. I love me some garter goodness. Okay. Oh, and this is in a bag that I made. My knitcrate project, my Chloris, is in my Fat Squirrel bag. And then in my, have I worked on this? Yes. In my Whimsy Stitches camper bag. It's probably my favorite bag. I have a big old skein of Yowza from Miss Babs. This is the Deep Sea Jellyfish colorway. And in this, I am knitting Dragon Scale Cowl. So it is called the Dragon Scale Cowl. It's by Manis del Uruguay, and it's actually, the title is actually in Spanish, which I can't pronounce. So, Escama del Dragon Cowl. So if you're looking for it, on Ravelry, that's the actual name of it. But it's a Dragon Scale Cowl. And I have it on my project page. It's easy to find for you if you want to look at it that way. Made a little bit of progress on it this weekend. And here is what it is looking like. I failed to do, I didn't follow my directions well. I didn't do my little garter ridges, so I'm curly. But I'm going to make this a big old honking cow, so it's okay if it'll end up being curly. So here is what it's looking like. Isn't that awesome? Looks like little dragon scales. It's a super easy pattern. You get some good bang for your knitting buck. I love how it looks different in different sections because of the colors. Pretty cool, right? So that is getting worked on a little bit here or there. It's neon-y, so appropriate for Neon April. And the last thing that I've worked on, I cast on a new hat. I have had this yarn in this bag for about a year, trying to come up with the perfect pattern. So the bag is from Whimsy Stitches, and the yarn is hand spun that was gifted to me by my friend Valerie. And I've just been looking for a good pattern. It's super beautiful. It's Rockin' String yarn in radioactive rainbow. Yes, I know, Tiger. It's radioactive rainbow. She spun it to, it's mostly a sport weight. And I just wanted it to be something that I would really enjoy. Well, I came across this hat the other day, and I had never seen it before, so I'm not quite sure if it's like a very new pattern, but it is called the Paper Bag Hat. It's by Laura Jones of Crooked Kitchen Yarns. It looks like this. I think it was a free pattern, pretty sure. So the reason I chose this is it's interesting knitting because it's a section of knit and a section of garter. You can knit the hat as tall as you want to because you can wear it as a beanie if you fold it all the way over, or you can wear it slouchy if you leave it slightly, or anywhere in between. And I wanted to knit something where I would use all of this gorgeousness. And so that's what I cast on. I'm hoping to use the entire skein. Ooh, hubby's going out the door. So here's what I have so far. This is a stockinette section, and here is a reverse stockinette section. And it's a fun little knit. Doesn't really take any brain power because until I start decreasing, I just knit a section, purl a section. You do, it was a free pattern. I'm not giving away any sauce. You do knit or purl through the back loop when you start your little section to kind of keep things all nice and snug. But other than that, that's all you do. And to be quite honest, this is all I've really wanted to work on. I haven't really had much knitting time, as you can see, but at least this has gotten some love. And it's going to get a little more love today. That's what I'm going to take with me for my Carline knitting today. All right, so the only other thing I have is a bit of stash enhancement, a few little goodies. I did a birthday swap with Holly Dapp of the, oh gosh, I can't ever remember your podcast name. She has a podcast. I don't remember what the name of it is. Anyway, Holly and I are birthday twins. Today's my birthday. We are birthday twins, so for the last few years, last couple of years? Was it just last year? A couple of years, right? Anyway, we swapped packages. We just swapped packages. So I sent her a birthday package, and she sent me a birthday package, which is super awesome. So she sent me this lovely skein of Mooney Wormtail Padfoot and Prongs on Harpy DK, and it is from Supernatural Yarns. Lovely DK squishy goodness. I love a DK yarn. And then she also sent me Space Frog yarns, and this is it's a fingering weight, but I don't know that it has a name. But it's like hot pink and lime green, so it's right up my alley. And it looks all tweedy. It's an odd looking yarn. I like it, but it's odd. Odd in that I've not seen it before, which is cool. I like new yarn. This is gonna make some, I wonder if it's stripy. Is it stripy? Anyway, it's definitely sock yarn. It feels like a good solid sock yarn. It's a little bit scratchy. It's 75% wool, 25% polyamide. Machine washable, so I'm thinking socks just because, well, the color and the tweediness, and it feels like good socks. And then she also sent me this super cute bag from Studio in the Green with little doggies on it. And it's one of those bags, oops, that has the 2 compartments for yarn balls and with the little zipper for notions in the middle. And I don't have a bag like that, so that's cool, super cool. And she said she sent me some minis for my mini skein blanket and a needle keeper. Also some other goodies, but they're not yarn related. So super awesome swap. Thank you so much. The other thing I got, and I bought this myself, is Rick, Whimsy Stitches, posted these bags. He was taking them to DFW, and he had 12 of them, and and I was like, oh my gosh, if you have any left, I want one. So after DFW, he posted his shop update, and I looked and he had one. I'm so excited. I don't know what this material is, but it feels so good. I just want to pet it. And then he did applique sheeps in the perfect color of plaid, and look, inside matches it. He sent me a little progress keeper, and I put it on the zipper just because why not? It's got the nice little handle. I love this bag. I haven't used it yet, but now I'm going to. Can't wait. It's so cute. I had to have it. And I know I need another bag, like I need a hole in the head, but I did destash some bags. My friend Jill is teaching some little girls to knit, and so I sent bags with her for the little girls, which makes me feel less guilty about buying an awesome new bag. I know, right? And so off my Amazon wish list, my hubby and child got me this lovely. It's from Be Creative, and it's crochet hooks. So it's got a variety of sizes of crochet hooks, a little ruler, there's notions in here, and it's all nice and tidy. I wanted these because I like the handle. My crochet hooks are all those old school boy metal ones, and I feel that these don't hurt my hands as much. I had one of these. I bought one of these to try it out, and I can't find it. It's here somewhere, but I don't know where. And so now I have a whole set of all different sizes, and I am all ready to go. So it goes from, it has B, C, D, E, G, and then on this side, it has H, I, J, and this one says 7. Why does that one say 7? G, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, and this one says 7. 7 is 4.5 millimeters. Isn't that odd? Is it just me? What is it? Is it like an in-between size? Someone who crochets, tell me. Is the 7 like a size? I mean, oh, I guess I could just read, couldn't I? Okay, so a G is 4 millimeters and an H is 5 millimeters. This is a 4.5 millimeters. So why did they, but the other ones are bigger by increases of 0.5. So why is this one different? Why didn't it go from the G is 4 millimeters and the H is 5 millimeters? Why isn't the H 4.5? I don't know. It doesn't matter. But anyway, that's just odd, right? Anyway, if you know why, I'm curious just because I'm nosy. Or that puzzles me, at least. Anyway, I don't know that that's really being nosy, but that definitely puzzles me because shouldn't it be like sequential? Maybe? Maybe. Alright, so, yeah. I am going to run away now. I still haven't had lunch, even though I didn't work today, and I have been piddling around all day. It's already 1 o'clock. I have an hour before I get to go hang out in the car line and knit. So I need to have a snack. Not having too much of a lunch because I am going out for dinner, an early dinner, and having a big old steak. Yay! Steak for us! Well, steak for me anyway. Not for Tiger. It has been an adventure the last couple of weeks. I hope you guys are well. Happy knitting, crocheting, crafting, whatever you decide to do. I will see you in about a week and a half, I guess, because today is already Tuesday. I was gone most of the weekend, so I didn't get to record. I had to go celebrate my birthday with my mama. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.